Hey everybody, so what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a little story because we're going to get into what this is all about. So my workday had finished and I was speaking with author Melinda Marshall. We were just kind of going over what was going on that day, and it was a bit of a rough one, I'll admit, on both sides. But then I got a phone call and this guy was talking to me, and at first I thought this was a solicitation call, so I was a little bit short with him, basically just to cut the conversation off. And then I started joking with him a little bit. It turns out it was Long McQuade calling. Long McQuade's a music place here in Winnipeg, and elsewhere, of course, too. But anyway, so they just opened a new location, I don't know, 20 minutes away or something. And I had been there on opening day, and they had draws for instruments to celebrate the opening. So it doesn't hurt to try. So I put my name in, and that's it. And I had heard nothing, and no big deal. But anyway, so then this guy calls, and it turns out that all the winners got their stuff except for one person. And this person never, I guess, was able to get in touch with them, or they never got in touch with them, or vice versa, whatever, however it worked. The point is, this person was gone. And so they did another draw, and my name came up. So he called me up and tells me I got a free guitar. And I was just beside myself because, I mean, I've only won one other draw in my whole life, which I think it was like a door prize at a social like forever ago. So I was super excited. So we got in the car and we headed right down there and we picked this thing up, and here it is here. So I'm going to be opening for you, and we're going to take a look together. And so let's open this up. And the timing is perfect because I've been hankering lately to get back into guitar, because many, many years ago I used to play bass a lot, and I was teaching myself, standard guitar, and then I fell out of it because just things in life and whatnot came up, and I couldn't do it. And I've been wanting to get back into it now, all these years later, and I didn't have a guitar to do it. So I was kind of thinking what kind of guitar I should get and whatnot, and sure enough, this thing happens, and it was just a massive blessing. So thank God for that. And now here we are, opening this thing up. So take this off, and we have inside, a very nice Yamaha acoustic guitar. This thing is really, really nice. It's the Yamaha FG800. So there's a nice shot of it here. The camera can maybe get it somehow. And I don't know if this thing's in tune or not. I don't know what my responsibilities are going forward. I haven't played it even yet. But it seems, yeah, it's a little off. But yeah, you can tell it's a little bit out of tune. But regardless, yeah, I mean, this is really exciting. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna get back into my practicing. I'm gonna look up some tabs, and I'll look up some chords and get all that squared away and practice this thing out. But I've never owned a brand new guitar ever in my entire life. I think the only time I ever did was when I was in kindergarten. It was like one of those child's acoustic guitars, and that's long dead now. But this is my very first guitar that's just mine. And this is really exciting, and I'm really happy, and it's such a great support prize, and I just wanted to share it with people because, I mean, what a deal, right? So anyway, here you go. So I'll show you it one more time, and just thank you so much for tuning in. Here we go.